So I stand to be corrected if I am wrong to say that the 2025-2026 football season is officially closed or over. Not closed, over. Okay, so with the World Cup being concluded, I don't think there's any other major tournament till next month where major leagues will be, starting their domestic tournament and thereabout. Okay, so there is something I'm going to bring to us today, but I'm going to be looking at it from a different perspective. It's already over the internet trending, and people have started debating and talking about it. So, but I'm going to bring it to us from a different angle. Okay, so this is the angle I'm going to bring it up to us, right? So, the Balon d'Or debate isn't about who wins anymore. It's about whether the rules are actually being followed. Now, every year, football fans split into camps. They split into different groups actually, defending their favorite player with goals, assists, trophies. Some would even go as far as bringing up highlights in form of reels and videos just to defend their favorite player. But I think we've been asking the wrong question over time. Honestly, let's just look at it from a different perspective. We've been asking the wrong question. So instead of asking who deserves the Balon d'Or, maybe we should be asking, is the Balon d'Or consistently applying its own criteria? The France football made some reviews and major reforms in 2022 to improve transparency. Maybe they may not say so many controversies done too much. So in 2022, they thought about bringing major reforms to improve transparency. Now the award is now based on football season rather than the calendar year, and the voting criteria are clearly ranked. How is this done? 1. Individual performances. 2. Team achievements. 3. Class and fair play. So on paper, that seems straightforward, but here is where the controversy begins. If individual performance is officially the most important criteria, why does the emphasis seem to change every year? Follow me. So you observe that some editions reward extraordinary individual statistics, while others appear to reward the player who won the biggest trophies. In some cases, consistency is celebrated, while performances in major tournaments seem to outweigh an entire season. Stay with me. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean the winners were undeserving. It means the application of the criteria appears inconsistent. So the 2022 reform actually improved the process, but they failed to answer the big question, which is how much weight should each edition carry? That is the big question they failed to answer. So this is another angle I'm going to bring up right now. So how do you compare a striker with 50 goals to a midfielder who controls every match? How do you measure a defensive midfielder who influences the game and it isn't reflected in goals and assists? Now, another question. How much should winning the Champions League or World Cup influence the vote if individual performances is supposed to come first? Now, these are the three big questions that the 2022 reforms failed to answer in a way of trying to, curb the controversies that have been going on over time in the award. So you can